Hello, favorite past clients. Hello, social media fans. I wanted to show you the power of a debt consolidation loan for any of you that have debt out there. So many people get hung up on their high 2, low 3% interest rate, and they don't realize that their mortgage is a part of their overall debt. So I call it a blended interest rate. You have a blended interest rate. It's not just your mortgage. Your student loans are involved. Your car loans are involved. Everything, your overall debt is all encompassing for your blended interest rate on your debt. So a lot of people just refuse to do a cash out refinance. But I want to show you a lot of the times that's a mistake. So let me show you a tool that we have, and we're happy to take this through any of your debt situations. So this was just my home that I purchased in 2016 in Chicago. This was the original purchase price. These are the current taxes, homeowners insurance. So I just put in the inputs. This calculates the estimated home value. I think it's a little touch inflated. I don't think I could sell it for that. Here is the debt that one of my clients that just came to me that had a very similar home, I didn't want to disclose their address, came to me with. So they had $68,000 in credit card debt. Now, we can't use their minimum payments because remember, when you make the minimum payment on a credit card, that means you're adding to the balance. That minimum payment doesn't even pay the interest. Right. So interest rates on credit cards, guys, are 19, 20, up to 24% right now. So you got to take the actual interest payment into consideration, because that's what you should be paying just to break even every month. Right. So that is what we have here. They have all of this debt right here. Right. So then what I did is I inputted all this debt. They have their credit card debt. That would be the interest only payments. They have a smaller credit card. That would be the interest only payments. They have 2 auto loans and a student loan. So overall, these payments are $4,370, right? I hit this calculate button, and then it shows me a side by side. So right now, their mortgage payment is this. Their taxes and insurance are this. Their installment loans are this, and their interest-only credit cards are this. So their overall payments are almost $13,000. We could do a cash-out refinance, consolidate all this debt, and get them down to $11,883. So we are saving them $1,100 per month. And what I propose to them is take this $1,100 a month and put it towards your mortgage. Right now, they have 22 years left on their mortgage, correct? If they did this, took all this cash out, used some of their equity, paid off the debt, and then took this $1,100 of savings, so keep paying exactly what they are now, right? Take a look up here, right? My proposition to them is, hey, you're already paying this every month. Don't take the $1,100 in savings and put that in your pocket. Take that $1,100, there it is, take that $1,100 of savings and apply it towards your mortgage. And if you did, they would pay it off, you would pay it off quicker than you would have on the normal mortgage at the 3% interest rate. So right now, they would pay off their mortgage in 263 months, not 273. So that's 10 payments, right? So overall, that would save them $182,000. And how is they're not letting this credit card debt continue to grow? Now, most people, when they're falling behind on payments and building up balance, they just make the minimum payments, and that amplifies the problem, right? So in 9 years, or after 5 years, their remaining balance would be this. If they wouldn't have consolidated their debt, they would have $107,000 of debt. So that'd be up to $994. I'm proposing they refinance 1.2 to take care of all of those debts. So it's a cash out refinance. Now, let's say they didn't do this and they waited 10 years, right? That's $107,000 of revolving debt, right? So if they would, after 10 years, that's how much they'd save. Overall, after the 21-year period and their mortgage would be paid off, then they would have saved 10 payments. So they paid their loan off 10 years earlier. They saved $75,000 in interest payments, and they got rid of that $107,000 of debt that they were just making interest only payments on. That means the balance isn't coming on down. So overall, I saved them $182,000, and they paid their loan off almost a year earlier. So guys, it's just not about the interest rate, it's your overall blended interest rate. If I could run these scenarios for you and personalize them for you, if you have any debt, we would be happy to run you through this tool. Give us a call, 312-731-4939.